Good afternoon, everybody. I want to welcome you to this episode of Jacket Talk. As always, my name is John Cannon. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, end of the school year. We're a couple of weeks away. Sports season's flown by, but there's one sport left that we're not done with, and that's track and field. And fortunately, we have three Edcouch-Elsa athletes that will be competing at the state meet this coming weekend in Austin, Texas at Mike A. Meyer Stadium on the campus of the University of Texas at Austin. With that said, I have our three athletes in here today. They are Mackenzie Contreras, they are Carlos Guerrero, and Vanessa Cerda. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Mac, you're going to compete in the shot put. This is the second year in a row that you've competed. Last year you got 8th. This year you have a different goal. What is your goal for this year?
This year, my goal is to get in the top 3.
Now, you've told me that you've been working on 2 big things to help you accomplish that. What are those 2 things you've been working on?
Speed and footwork.
And what kind of drills have you done to improve your speed and your footwork?
My ladder drills, hurdles, and dots, and explosive workouts.
Okay, now with where your throw is right now, I'm sure, because I know you look at the numbers. Where are you? Are you right there in the top 3? Are you close? Are you a little over? Or where are you at?
With the throw I got at regionals, I'm in the top 3. But looking at the people who have attended state and who haven't, there's a good chance I could continue to stay in the top 3.
Now I know your goal isn't third. You want to try to get as high as you can. If let's say the state championship is there, are you close, or are the numbers pretty far away?
You can say I'm close.
They're pretty close?
Yeah.
Okay. Carlos, this is your first trip to state.
Yeah.
How do you keep yourself composed? I know at regionals you were fired up, man. You were like that little Energizer bunny, just going and going and going. When you get to state, of course, it's a whole new level. What are you going to try to do to compose yourself to not let all the hoopla get to you?
I'm gonna go and have fun, man. It's state. It's my first year. I'm a junior. I have one more, so I'm just gonna go. Of course, give it all I have, and it's just positive vibes. Go in there thinking, knowing I'm gonna beat everybody, and just have fun. Have fun. So
You know, at regionals, you were gunning for that record.
the gold.
You were gunning for that record and gunning for the gold. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Mac. Where are you right now with your jump? Where would you place? And what do you need to do to bring home that gold medal that you want?
Not gonna lie, the jump I did at regionals, out of the top 9 in Texas, in the 5A regionals, I am placed around 6th. And I know I can do top 3, top 4, and it's just all mental and just going in there with that positivity and that, fire that's like, I could do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be done, and hopefully that's what's gonna happen. So I just want to get it. I'm excited for this week that's coming up, but I want to get it out of the way. I want to just go in there, tear it up, and then I'm done. Just get it out of the way.
Do you have that same fire intensity that you had going into regionals, or would you say you have more?
I'm gonna have more. It's state, man. It's everybody's good, and even if I don't have more, I'm gonna have to have more because everybody's good. Everybody's they have their background. It's like I do this sport, for a living. Now I wouldn't say a living, but I do this sport. I know what I'm doing, and it's gonna be fun because it's everybody knows, and it's everybody's fired up. So it's just a big old fire burning.
There you go. Now, Vanessa, this is your first trip in track, but you went in cross country earlier. Actually, in the 2018 year. Is it help you kind of not go in as nervous, knowing that you've already competed at a major level at cross country and now at state, you kind of know what to expect?
It still makes me nervous, especially where we're running. It's a big stadium with a lot of people. So
Now, one thing I've always wanted to ask, and I don't believe I ever asked Kelly, but Kelly ran the 800, and of course he was a cross country runner. Now you're running in the 800. Normally, cross country runners run in the 1600 or the 3200. Why the 800 meter run?
I really like the 800, and I guess because we have so many distance runners for the mile and the 2 mile, I guess it gives me the opportunity to show out in the 800.
So you prefer the 800 over the long distances?
Yes.
Why? Do you think that, because it's 4 laps, so do you think the speed factor kind of helps you a little bit?
I don't know. I don't know. I just like the 800, and like every time I improve in my 400, it improves my 800.
So a prediction. What do you want to finish up at state?
Like place?
Yeah, of course.
I want to come out in the top 3, and I want to finish with like a 2:14, so I can break the school record also.
So I think all 3 of you guys, your goal besides top 3 is to break the school record. Is that correct, Mac? I think you already broke it.
Yeah.
So you are the record holder.
I broke it too.
You broke it too. So things happen in 3s, Vanessa. So now, not to add any more pressure.
I'm a second off.
You have to break it now.
Yeah.
So again, everybody, Friday. Now, one thing that's kind of neat, all of you guys are competing on Friday. It is a 2-day event, but I believe, Mac, you're gonna go first, right, Carlos? Yours is at 9 o'clock.
Around 9, we start weighing in. And
Yours is at 10, and then you run at
6 p.m.
At 6. Okay. How is that beneficial? Because I mean, you know, normally sometimes you have to wait for a Saturday. Is it easier for you 3 knowing that everyone's going to compete in that same day, just that one day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Carlos like whatever. He just wants to go. He's more worried about his mustache and his hair. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, again, Friday, Mike Myers Stadium, campus of University of Texas at Austin, the state track and field meet. 3 Edcouch-Elsa athletes. They say things happen in 3s. 3 is a lucky number. They want to go top 3. You know what? Knowing them, they're going to get it done. So make sure you tune in at Edcouch-Elsa Sports Network. We will have all the results as they come in for you. I want to wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
I know you guys can do it. You guys are ready for this. You've prepared all year long. Now all the hard work pays off at state. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's another episode of Jacket Talk. We'll see you next time.